Hey folks, rinimt here, and welcome to Cat Detective Albert Wilde. Thank you to the developer for the code. Let's go. Y A X game. Okay, well, N worked. Where my controller is acting up again. Loading. Lots of loading. Presents Quantum PI with Albert Wilde, directed by Andrew Timmer. Produced by Mary Bloody. It says skip. I don't want to skip it though. Anyway. Old school the intro here.
Another night in the city.
Oh, is my controller just not working? Help. Help, help, controller.
The kind of night
There
where
it
you
is.
in the dark can't hide the crime. Mind you, that might have something to do with the fact that I've got a cat's eyes. Nothing hides from me. Anyway, like I was saying, this city is up to its eyes in filth. It's dirtier than a dog's asshole after he hasn't licked it clean in a week. And that's why this city needs me. Name's Albert Wilde. I'm a private eye. I'm the cat you come to when you need justice in this town. I'm always on the prowl, for the truth, for criminal scum, for a nice bowl full of milk when I get the chance. It takes a cat to balance on the thin line of the law, and I'm the best at it. I'll leave no stone unturned, no question unasked, no butt unsniffed in my hunt for justice. Unfortunately, the thing they don't tell you about being a private eye is it doesn't exactly do a great job paying the bills, especially when you piss off most of your clients. Point being, my wallet was emptier than my head after 5 bottles of whiskey. I needed to make a quick buck. Luckily, I knew just the guy to turn to for an easy payout.
This is so ridiculous. New quest added. Alright. First person, so I'll be a little bit careful here. Not that. Gimme, how's it shaking? Looking good enough to eat. Not cool, Al. Not cool. Oh, I thought it was funny. You and every other cat in the city, pal.
Been coming to Jimmy's newsstand for years. Not for news, but for other business. I don't think he likes me much. He must be intimidated by my brilliant intelligence. Either that, or the fact that I'm a cat and he's a bird. It's hard to tell with these things.
Anyway, you ain't got time to chat. Boss has been asking for you on the regular. He has. He missed me. Isn't that nice of him? Look, kid, I ain't getting involved. Just saying, Rudy wants to see you pronto. Suits me. I need to see him anyway. See you in the back. Where else would he be? Just head in, washing my claws of this. Alright, is there... Oh, there's actually settings. Okay, I'm gonna have to use... I'm gonna turn screen shake off, actually. Audio... Noise down. Just kinda... You know... One of those... sensitivity things of... Yeah, alright, screen shake... Alright. Screen shake! Ah, so much better. You wanna read the news, you better pay up. I ain't running a library here, pal. What's back there? What's here? Market.
No getting in here. Market's closed and locked off till morning.
Fine. Nothing else. Oh, what's this? can?
Just an empty soup can. Not even sure why I'm noticing it right now. It's like the hand of some uncaring god just made me look at it.
Yep. There was a dot to investigate. I investigated the dot. The first person. Ah! Not the first person. Anything else in here? No. Okay. Rudy.
There he is. Rudy. No matter what happens, he's always here. Always reliable.
Ew, where's my money? Rudy, my old buddy, old pal. I need your help. Where's my money? Don't worry, I'll get your money and more to spare. When? Soon. I just need to put another 100 on my lucky horse first. Again? Yeah, got some bills to pay and figured this was a good way to get the money. Oh, you did, huh?
It's a great way to get the money. Low effort and, best of all, absolutely foolproof. Is there a better way to earn some dough than gambling with a sketchy back alley bookie?
Another 100, huh? How are you gonna pay for that, buddy? I figured the same way as normal. You know, with a loan from you, and the 2,000 you've already borrowed. I was hoping you weren't gonna ask about that. Tell you what I'm gonna do, buddy. You're gonna save my bacon. I'm gonna not lend you the 100 to bet on your lucky horse. But he's good for it. He's a shoo-in to win the next poker tournament. Instead, I'm thinking you pay me back the 2,000 you owe me. How? That's what I want you to tell me. I want an answer before I let you leave. What, bud? Buddy, look at these antlers. Do you really want to argue? No. Well, I'll figure something out. So, how the hell do you expect me to get the money to pay you back? I don't know, maybe try getting a real job for once? Do I look like some kind of wage slave to you? Not about to work for the manimal. My antlers say you don't have room to be picky about how you make my dough. Don't you mean how I make my dough? Nope. I said what I said. Your money is my money. Now, get on it. My lucky horse. Lightning Jackson is one of the best poker players there is. My lucky horse never fails. He lost 198 of the last 200 poker games he's played. Sure, but that's just means he's saving up his luck for a big win streak. Can't believe I'm saying this as a bookie, but that's not how luck works, bud. Come on, he's a shoo-in to win this time. Can I get one more loan? Me and my antlers say, nay. Leave for cash. Really, I get it. I really am broke. I need cash quick. I got bills piling up. The rent's due. I've got 10 new parking tickets. Missed the part where any of that was my problem. Come on, man. I need something. If not 100, maybe a 50, a couple 20s. Alright, you got me. I'm willing to lend you. Yes? $1. A buck? That's it? Yep. Now what I want you to do is take that $1, go buy a newspaper from Jimmy, use it to look for a real job so you can pay me back. What? I'll even let you keep the change, see? I can be generous. Leave. Good talk, Rudy. Whatever, get out my antlers. Alright. Let's get back to the newspaper. And buy a newspaper. What? Oh, I can't even do that. Okay. Newspaper. I gotta read the news. Better pay up. I ain't running the library. Fine, I'll talk to you. Hey, mind if I grab a newspaper? I mind if you don't pay for it. Well, lucky for you, I'm flush with cash right now. Here you go. This is actually real money. That's a nice change. You're still sore about that one time? It was an honest mistake. You scribbled a $sign on a gum wrapper and tried to pass it off as change. Good times. Alright, grab whichever paper you want. Knock yourself out.
Alright, time to get real. All I gotta do is pick up the paper, go to the help wanted ads, and get a normal, paying job. Nah, screw that. There's gotta be something more exciting in here. Hey, what's this?
Reward offer for mysterious case. A dead body found in the warehouse district last night has stumped both police and coroners. While he has not been ID'd and has been officially described as physically unusual and unofficially described as kind of freakish. So far, there are no suspects. Police are offering reward for anyone who can provide information or assistance in solving the case. We're looking for the public's help. A police spokesman said. I know I'm reading ahead of the subtitles. I'm just actually reading the paper. Spokesman said in the press conference. But since the public hates us, we figure we'll have to go for a plan B and bribe them to talk to us. Pretty please? If anyone can provide information. Pretty
A
please?
mysterious case and a reward. Guess I'm the lucky one, not my horse. This should solve my money woes, no problem. I should give Rudy the good news.
Alright, he's gonna be like, but that's not a real job! I said a real job! Right? Well, have you come up with a way to pay me back in the 2 minutes since we've talked? Reward per case. I've got a foolproof way to pay you back, and it's in the newspaper. Oh, so you took my advice and found an actual job for grown-ups? What? No! I'm gonna solve this case and claim the reward. See here? Once I've solved the mystery, I'll have enough money to pay you back. I like that part. Then you can lend me another 100 to bet on my lucky horse again. Okay, like you less. And then when I win, I can finally pay my bills. Foolproof plan. I don't see anywhere in this article saying they're giving out thousands of reward money. You know what? Screw it. Get you out of my antlers and go give it a try. Really? You believe in me? More like I believe you're gonna screw up regardless, so may as well be with this. Thanks, Rudy. I won't let you down. Oh, I expect you will. And when you do, believe me, my antlers will have a date with your skull. Should I bring flowers? Oh my god. Just go before I headbutt you. Good talk, Rudy. Tab. Controls. What is tab? View button. What is the view button? Help! Oh, right there. Okay. It's the touchpad. Got it.
The paper was hazy on the details. Suppose that's why they call it a mystery. But it didn't matter. Those cool zeros were staring out at me from the page like cat's eyes in the dark after the electric bill hasn't been paid. Which reminds me, I really gotta pay my electric bill. Anyway, I wanted this case. But I wasn't gonna be anywhere near it without the say-so of the chief. I should head straight down to the station, meet him in the flesh, and insist on taking this case. Oh, right. They told me never to darken their doorstep again. Not sure what their problem is. It's only an official complaint or 10. Whatever, I'll call them from the office. They can't arrest me for that. Let's just hope I pay my phone bill sometime this year.
Alright. Deborah. Hey, gorgeous, checking in. Why, hello there, Albert. How's my favorite neighbor client today? Doing well, Deb. Just the usual cases, crime, threats of violence. Oh, one of those days. You seem to have them a lot. Told you, Deb, sometimes it feels like you're the only animal who's happy to see me. Are you kidding me? Do you know how many hours I billed for your lawsuits? You're putting all 10 of my piglets through college. Of course I'm happy to see you. Well, I appreciate you going the whole hog for me.
Deborah's a lawyer. A damn good one. So what if she's never won a single one of my cases? I hire her every time I get sued. By case 84, we were pretty friendly. And if I want to keep it friendly, I better not mention I'm now too broke to pay her.
Alright, well, anything I can do for you before I get back to my legal briefs? No, just checking if any clients were asking after me. Actually, yes. There was a woman here looking for you. I told her to leave a note. Was she a good-looking woman? Al, you tomcat. Hey, it's a fair question. A good investigator learns all he can about his cases. Will's case will have to stay a mystery for now, then. 2 adults, my dear. Can I go back downstairs? Let's just drive. Okay. It's not interesting.
Looks like someone left a note for me.
Dear Mr. Wilde, I need help, and you were highly recommended. Crossed out, you were recommended. Someone mentioned you might be able to help. Someone mentioned you. I need to speak with you as soon as possible. It's about my husband. I was here at noon, but you were out, so I'll try again tomorrow morning. Hope to catch you then. I need your help desperately. MG.
And my bread, my butter, my tuna cat food, and I missed it. Damn, if I'd been here, I'd have another paying client by now.
Enter.
Home, sweet home. Literally, I sleep under the desk most nights. Have some fond memories of late nights at the desk. Licking my own asshole. Good times. Now, where did I put that phone?
Dartboard.
I get a lot of hard work done in this office. And by hard work, I mean working on my high score.
Right. Phone.
Good. There's a dial tone. They didn't cut off service yet. Now, what's that number for police headquarters?
Chief? It's me. I wanted to... Albert. It's Albert. Yes, that Albert. Hello? Hello?
Huh. Must have gotten disconnected somehow. I should try again.
If I finish examining open...
That's right. Illegal booze. In the eyes of Prohibition, I'm just another criminal. Me and every other animal in this crazy messed up town. Whatever. If I'm taking down big crimes, I say I get to have a little crime as a treat. On the rocks.
Small door.
Look, a cat has certain needs. Needs he can only satisfy with a box full of sand. Even a private eye has got to take a leak somewhere. And the landlord complained when I used the wall.
Yeah, as is his right. Bills.
Let's see. 3 unpaid parking tickets. 2 unpaid electric bills. Final warning from gas. Eviction proceedings. Honestly, animals in this city have no patience anymore. You'd think they'd keep it cool. But no, miss your bills for 5 months and they get all uppity. What's the big rush?
Frame.
A news clipping of the first case I ever solved. I was so proud. It's really insightful and well written. For an obituary.
Oh. Frame.
My diploma.
Elementary school.
Proof of my biggest accomplishment. So much blood, sweat, and tears. But now, there it is. Albert Wilde, graduate of Paw Prince Elementary School.
Yeah. Oh, down here,
My
flashlight.
trusty flashlight. A real light in the dark of this city. Plus, it's super handy for those times I forgot to pay the electric bill. I'd better bring it along. A detective needs to be prepared. Besides, seems like the kind of thing some jerk insists I have handy for a puzzle later.
Not the fourth wall. So if I press 3, it's 3. I don't know what that is. I don't know. Try the phone again.
Second time's the charm. Come on, pick up.
Chief, might want to check your connection. Our call got dropped somehow. Anyway, I'm calling about the case. You know, the case? The case in the newspaper? The warehouse murder? The one that's offering a reward? Yes, that case. I want in. I want to solve this case. Yes. I'm serious. No, I think you're exaggerating a little, Chief. Everything worked out with that witness. The family dropped the charges and... Sure, but what's a lawsuit or two? Point is, I cracked the case. Told you, it was that crazy bat and the pink cat. Yeah, and then she flew away. You know, like bats do. Did you forget the bit where she shot me? Sure, it was a foam dart, but... Oh, I'm sure she was fine. She didn't need functioning legs anyway. What do you mean, legal action against the city? Look, none of it was my fault. It won't happen again. Stop groaning. I'll prove it. Let me in on this case. Yes, I'll stop calling if you do. I promise. Great. Give me the address and I'll be out of your fur. Got it. 23 Land Lane, Warehouse District. You won't regret it, Chief. At least, not this time. I'll head right over. As far as I'm concerned, I'm already there. Barring traffic on the east side, of course. Oh, Chief, one last question. How much is the reward? Is it in real money? I guess that's two questions, but... Hello? Hello, Chief? Anyone there? Alright, well, if you're still listening, good talk.
At last, I'm on the case.
Alright, get the case. Guess I head out. Oh, wait, I can just press tab. I actually just press tab because... Oh, right. Right stick does that. Crime scene.
There's nothing like the rush of being on a case. All 6 of my nipples are tingling. It was a close thing, me taking this case. But it'd be rude to say no when the goddamn chief of police is begging you to help solve it. Not that he put it that way, but I could tell. He's probably intimidated by my skills. By my dedication to justice. By the fact that I'm a sleek feline predator of the night and he is, well, a rabbit with a receding hairline. Hairline. I'm a genius. At any rate, this case sounded like one of the weird ones. The body, it ain't normal. But then, what is normal in this jungle city of ours? That was deep. I should write that one down. This case had me heading to an abandoned warehouse. The scene of the crime. I stepped out of the car and took a deep whiff of the night air. Then regretted it right away. The warehouse district isn't exactly all spring flowers. I took in the scene with my keen observational skills. Yep, looked like a warehouse, all right.
Alright. There's a warehouse. Is there anything behind us besides our car? No. Person. Can I just go up here? No. It looks like a ramp, but it's just fake out. Hi. Officer. Sir, this is a restricted area. Only police officers and authorized personnel allowed. I am authorized Albert Wilde, private eye. Your chief asked me to come consult. In that case, what's the secret code? How about the clock is fuzzy in the atrium and the rolling mushroom gathers bees? Sure, close enough. Go ahead and check in with Officer Betty. Okay. Is there a sprint? That's just that. Oh, the 3 is my, like, this log here. Okay. Let me just show There's an update. I assume that's Betty. Betty. Broken glass. No.
Pieces of shattered glass. Looks like it came from a window. God, I'm smart. The pattern doesn't look like your regular break and enter. Too much spread. If I had to guess, I'd say the glass got blown out.
Hello, Francis. Excuse me, sir. I have some questions about the case. Sorry, my mama told me not to talk to strangers. I'm not a stranger. I'm working this case. Sounds like something a murderer returning to the scene of the crime might say. Not a murderer either. Look, can you just tell me? Sorry, babe. Until I get the official police, I'll okay. My beak is sealed. Guess that's a talk to Betty. Manhole.
A closed manhole cover.
Hi, Betty.
Well, if it isn't Officer Betty, should have known she'd be on the scene.
Oh, God, not you
She
again.
likes to make out that she's all badge, but I know the truth.
What the hell are you doing here?
Under that police hat, she's all doe eyes and hind legs, and madly in love with me.
Oh, God, he's monologuing again, isn't he? Snap out of it or I shoot. Hi, Bets. Miss me? Not at this range, I won't. Now let's try this again. What are you doing here? Chief asked me to step in. Thought I could lend a paw to solving this case? Let me guess. You saw the reward and begged him to let you in on it. Pretty much, yeah. And he agreed? You forget that you ate one of the witnesses last time? I still say he wasn't being straight with us. I know a rat when I smell one. He was a rat, you idiot. Oh, yeah. Still, I knew. I've got an instinct, you know. I do. A good one, too. Leads me right almost as often as it leads me wrong. Think of the paycheck, Betty. Think of the paycheck. What was that? Fine. The chief says you're on the case, and I guess I'll have to work with you. Good. I'm looking forward to working closely with you. Don't even think about it, Alley Cat. Body's through the door there. Fair warning, though. It's a weird one. Really, really weird. Will you talk to me now? Not saying a word until I get I'll go ahead from an officer. Alright.
Whoa. Place looks like a bomb just went off. Maybe an explosion? But there's no evidence of heat or fire. No smell of smoke. No blood on the body.
Where even is that broken window? What the heck? Body. Anything else? Just the body to look at?
Let's see. No blood, no sign of injury, no burns or charred fur. He's just dead. Wait a minute. Why is it so small? The arms and legs. What is up with this body? Yeah, sucks. Whatever. The really big mystery is who or what this cat is. Where the hell do you see a cat this small in this city? The hospital kitty-ernity ward? And those arms, legs, limbs? It's like a Mewanderthal Cave Painting. Never mind that. What is up with this body's head? Those perky ears, that handsome face. I'd know it anywhere. It's my face. I mean, 99% my face. There's a few differences, but my face.
Eh?
was weird. Is weird. Weirdness is definitely happening. Okay, Albert, calm your 6 tits, take a breath, lick your butt, and focus. You're an investigator. Time to do investigating things.
Alright. I assume nothing else to examine in here. What the? I told you! One of the weirdest cases I've ever seen. What's with his face? Ah, no! Horrifically ugly, isn't it? It's my face. Like I said. Never mind. Just break it down for me. What do you know so far? Not much. Why do you think we're desperate enough to ask you? Basic facts. Let's start with the basics. Any idea on the victim? Nope. Cause or time of death? No idea till we hear from the coroner. Suspects? Not a one. Jeez, what do you have? That flamingo over there. Huh? He found the body late last night. Apparently he heard something strange. Other than that, yeah, he's basically the only witness we found so far. Wait. So the body was found last night. Uh-huh. And the witness is still just hanging around 24 hours later? Uh-huh. And you're still hanging around 24 hours later? Uh-huh. And the scene hasn't been cleared 24 hours later? Uh-huh. What's your point? Why is everything still here? Plot convenience? Yeah, that makes sense. The body. What the hell is up with the body? I know, right? It's got us all spooked. Is there a reason it's naked? It came like that? And what's with those little arms and legs? The coroner guessed it doesn't walk? It crawls on all 4. What animal doesn't walk upright? An animal after 5 shots of whiskey? That's fair. Anything else you can tell me? Well, it's male and it's a cat. Brilliant policing. You gotta admit, he's not an average cat. We had to confirm. The reason he looks almost exactly like me. Does he? I didn't know this. Maybe that's just your vanity talking. Well, there's no sign of any blood at all. Nope, and no sign of burn either. But the autopsy will check for any internal causes. Dang, I was hoping for a blood trail straight to the killer. This trail like that, do you think we'd need your help? Hey, what about that time I noticed a red spot on the suspect's shirt? Yeah, because he was eating spaghetti with tomato sauce. The scene. What is this place anyway? Looks pretty dusty. And it's been abandoned for years. No current owner, no workers, no nothing. Besides, dead cat, of course. Has the scene been left exactly as it was when the body was found? Oh no, actually, I felt the need to redecorate, so I went around rearranging all the rubble. Of course, it's exactly the way we found it. We're not morons, we just hired them, apparently. So what do you make of the hole on the roof and the broken glass? If I had to guess, I'd say an explosion without fire. Explosion without fire? How's that even possible? Well, there's signs of the force of a blast, but no burn marks or charring. So what you're thinking elephant fart did this? I'll write it down in my notebook as a possible working theory. Oh, that's a J, not a 3. Wow, I can read. I guess J for journal, okay. Witness. Tell me more about the witness. What did he see? Quite a bit, Mr. Legger reported hearing a loud noise from the warehouse. He came to investigate, then found the body. I'd better speak to him. I'd really rather you didn't, considering your history with witnesses. Oh, come on. I promise I won't eat him this time. Fine, I'll allow it. The minute you start licking your lips, the interview is over. Mr. Legard, this guy will have questions for you. He's working with us. Sort of. We tolerate him. If you say so, officer. I'm ready whenever he is. Personal chat. So, how have you been? Fine until you showed up. It's amazing how much my stress has spiked in the last few minutes. Good. So things are going well. Having a good time seeing anyone? Yes, as a matter of fact. I'm seeing as many animals as I need to in order to make you stop flirting with me. Hey, it's cool. I'm a detective. I can tell when someone isn't interested. Really? Because the evidence is heavily against that. Gonna take a look around. Don't touch anything. Don't eat anyone. Press J. Wow, it works. Crime scene location. Weird body, face like mine. Hole. Alright. Where did he go? The flamingo. Ah! Mr. Leggard, I was hoping you could tell me more about what you witnessed. Well, I suppose as long as you're not just some rando. Well, my name is Albert Wilde, and believe me, Mr. Lurkit, I'm a very special rando. Bless your heart! Call me Francis. Alright, Francis, let's start from the top. Tell me what happened. Well, I was on my way home from work. Route home. Does your route usually take you through the warehouse district? Normally I stick to the main roads, but I usually cut through the warehouse district from my dance studio to my apartment. Dance studio? I thought you said you were coming home from work. I was! I'm a professional dancer. They actually pay someone to do that? Excuse me? Oh no. How dare you insult my profession? Dance is the very soul of animal expression. I didn't mean... It is language, Mr. Wilde. The most profound form of communication we have. Sure. I want to know... You wouldn't turn your nose up at the idea of a professional translator, would you? Yeah, you mean a professional translator of the language of dance, and you sniff at it. Sniff? That was just my allergies. Look, there's a body. You know what? I'm done speaking your silly words and questions. I'll talk once you apologize. In the language of truth and the soul. Please tell me you're not thinking what I think you're thinking. Come back when you're ready to show me you're sorry. Look, Mr. Leggard. Francis, I feel like we got off on the wrong foot. Just zip it unless you're willing to step forward onto the right foot. Let me get this straight. You'll forgive me if I dance. I'll forgive you if your dance expresses the deepest depths of your regret. I won't be holding my breath. Apologize. Look, I'm very sorry I insulted your profession. Dancing is a perfectly fine job. Not listening. It takes a lot of skill and dedication. I was wrong to blow off by not listening. I'm trying to apologize. Blah, blah, blah. You're apologizing in words. Words are meaningless. Only the movement of your body can communicate your sincerity and growth. Can I just say sorry you were offended and get on with my life? Nope. Demand answer. Look, I get it. I bruised your ego. We have an actual, honest-to-God death here. We do indeed. The death of society's appreciation for arts and culture. Arts and culture, great, whatever. That's not relevant to the case. They're always relevant, you Philistine. Someone is dead. You have vital info that could blow open the case. And now you're obstructing justice because I insulted your job. Who's obstructing? I'm happy to talk to Officer Betty, just not you. Damn. Okay, I was a jerk. I admit it. I'm willing to suck up my pride to show it off. Oh? You want me to apologize in the language of dance? Then here it goes. Alright, apology accepted. Oh my god! To communicate sincere regret and atonement in the language of dance. Or like you communicate that your hair is lucky and you washed it in soap. Look, I'm bad at other languages, okay? Even dancing. Actually, mostly dancing. Obviously, maybe you should take lessons before you try communicating again.
Lessons, huh? That's not a bad idea. And I know just the person that can help me. But then there's her husband. Maybe I can drive over and park in the back alley.
I'll just leave you be for now. Left pod, Philistine. Alright. Dance studio.